In today's video, we're going to be looking at the top 10 most tryhard pickaxes in Fortnite Chapter 2 Season 2. So make sure you watch the full video to see if you have any of these tryhard axes. And if you hit the subscribe button and leave your Epic Games username, you instantly enter my 1000 subscriber giveaway. So coming in at number 10, the Harley Hitter. The Harley Hitter is a pickaxe that Fortnite released on February 26, 2020 that is a part of the Gotham City set and came out with the Harley Quinn skin. You could have bought the Harley Hitter for only 800 V-Bucks, and we have this at number 10 because it's a newer pickaxe that has a clean, unique look to it that a lot of other Fortnite pickaxes don't have. And with the nice look that the Harley Hitter has, you can easily make some very good combos with almost any skin on Fortnite since it has a very simple look to it and it's literally just a baseball bat. That's why we have the Harley Hitter coming in at number 10. Number 9, the Star One. We have the Star One in the 9th spot on the list because it's a pickaxe that goes very good with a lot of tryhard pink and star themed skins such as the Starly, Astra, and the Birdie, and a few more. The pickaxe only costs 800 V-Bucks and was recently just in the item shop 14 days ago. And what makes this pickaxe very tryhard is the nice sound that it has. And the very good pink and blue gold color combination that it has. That's why we have the Star One coming in at the 9th spot on the list. Number 8, we have the Studded Ass. This pickaxe is another 800 V-Bucks pickaxe that a lot of smooth builders like to use since it has a very swift, clean, and quiet sound to it compared to hundreds of other pickaxes on Fortnite. And the Studded Ass was released in Season 5 for the first time, a part of the Sharp Style set, because many sweats use this axe in their videos and it makes your smooth builds look way better just because of the sound of the pickaxe. Like when you're swinging your pickaxe, it looks so smooth. Number 7, the trusty number 2 and the bootstraps. The reason we have two pickaxes coming in at number 7 is that it was very hard to decide between these two, and I have the bootstraps because it's a pickaxe that has a funny and trolly look to it, and once you swing it, the water splash sound just fits perfectly with this pickaxe. And a lot of sweats like using this pickaxe that came out with the fish sticks such as Trapped and Zarby and many more pros. And the reason we have the trusty number 2 at the 7th spot is that it's kind of one of the first tryhard pickaxes that Fortnite released with the Season 3 Battle Pass, and it's very skinny and can go very good with any skin that is wearing dark colors. That's why we have the trusty number 2 and the bootstraps coming in at the 7th spot on the list. Number 6, the Minty Axe is another version of the Candy Axe that was released around Halloween 2019 that anyone could get if you bought something Fortnite related from gaming stores. They would give you the code that you had to redeem. And the reason I have this at number 6 on the list is that the Candy Axe is already a super tryhard axe that many people want, and once this came out, it had a better sound than the Candy Axe with the fire green flames that it has and the purple and off-white color of the Minty Axe that you could easily equip with skins like the Dark Bomber or the Dream skin and many more skins. Number 5, one of the most overrated and hyped pickaxes in Fortnite compared to others, the Reaper axe. The Reaper comes in at number 5 since it was very OG and released with the Skull Trooper and Gold Trooper. Back when the Reaper was in its prime, people would flip out if they heard someone with a Reaper axe, and some would even buy the Bat Sickle to try and have a axe that sounds similar to it. And it was even a point of time when people would literally trade their whole account just for a Reaper axe. And then it came back out and it's not as tryhard anymore, but it's still somewhat tryhard, so we have the Reaper axe at number 5. Number 4, the Vision axe. This is an insane pickaxe that a lot of people didn't get when it was first released until they saw how good it looked when some streamers use it. This pickaxe only costs 800 V-Bucks and you can easily make good combos with tryhard skins with this axe, such as the Commando with the Vision axe or even the Elite Agent with this axe. And it just has an evil tryhard look to it, and because of the Vision axe is already a shovel, it just makes it a dark version of the Icebreaker. It has a heavier sound to it with a more cartoonish look to it, and the eye blinks on it. That's why we have the Vision axe at number 4. Number 3, the Icebreaker is an uncommon pickaxe that only costs 500 V-Bucks and was released during Chapter 1. The Icebreaker comes in at the 3rd spot on the list because it has been a pickaxe tryhards used since day 1 and still uses compared to some of the assets on the list that lost its popularity. And the Icebreaker is a pickaxe that can make any skin that you use have a tryhard look. You can literally use the Icebreaker on any skin and just remove that back bling on it, and it will have an insane tryhard look to it. If you play cash cups or boss fights or any type of competitive, you'll see someone wearing an Icebreaker axe. Number 2, the Driver is a pickaxe that was released with the Teed Off set in Season 8 with the Birdie skin. The Driver is another uncommon pickaxe that would only cost you 500 V-Bucks, and the reason this axe comes in at the 2nd spot on the list is that it's another one of those pickaxes that have a quiet and swift sound that's not too quiet or loud, and let your opponents know that you're using a tryhard pickaxe and you're a Fortnite pro. Lots of Fortnite streamers bought this axe when it was released, such as Young Chip, Booga, FaZe Jarvis before he got banned, and many more. So that's why we have the driver at the number 2 spot on the list. Number 1. The Candy Axe is a pickaxe that came out during Fortnite's first Christmas update and was Fortnite's first reactive pickaxe. And many pros instantly bought this axe and made it tryhard. If you enjoyed this video, click on one of these videos to see if you have tryhard skins, and like and subscribe.